Shall the child who has just born in Bangladesh be able to survive till his or her next birthday? Painful though, it is true 106 children out of every 1,000 die before attaining 1 year of age.
Bangladesh comprises of only 144,000 square kilometers, where about 130 million people reside. It is the 8th largest populous country in the world. Its per capita income is only $286.
Here, poverty, low wages and unemployment are enormous, but education and healthcare consciousness are lacking, as the people have to struggle their whole life for managing 2 square meals a day for survival. The nutritional aspect is naturally ignored. The main victims of malnutrition are women and children. 93% of the children are the victims of malnutrition. Their disease resistance power is so poor that they are easily attacked by illness. Sometimes disease break in epidemic form. It is a common picture in rural Bangladesh that if anybody in the family is attacked with deadly diseases, they have to become penniless by selling cows, harvesting lands, and even their ancestral homes and habitats.
The targeted families of Institute of Integrated Rural Development or IIRD are not in any way free from such adverse situation of the country. So, IIRD cannot turn out its face from tackling such healthcare crisis.
IIRD has taken up a responsible project entitled General Health Education and Primary Healthcare Service through its last 10 years experience on poverty alleviation and rural development. IIRD's project area in Kochua under Chandpur district has been selected as primary ground for these activities.
My name is Alamgir. I am the chairman of Institute of Integrated Rural Development Program, an NGO that works in 4 Upazila or administrative sub-units in Bangladesh. Here I am in Gulbahar, which happens to be one of the villages covered by IRDP. This village is covered under a component program known as KIDP or Kochua Integrated Development Program. Under the nutrition program, we have listed all pregnant women in this particular area. We have listed all children up to age level of 5. We take care of the pregnant women. We provide them with prenatal and antenatal care. We provide them, if necessary, with medicine. We provide them, if necessary, with food supplement so as to improve their nutritional standard. The experiments that we have successfully undertaken in this area, experiment that we have successfully completed in 3 other administrative sub-units in Bangladesh, shows ways following which poverty as a whole can be alleviated by combining local efforts with support from abroad. We are thankful to Brother William Christensen, who has served us as treasurer, as advisor, and who has shown ways on the basis of his experience in India and elsewhere in the world as to how this can be taken care of in our country.
Most of the people of Kochua are not conscious about health and sanitation. They are also deprived of primary health services. Besides, Kochua still remains as a backward area owing to its dense population, weak infrastructure, social taboo, and the ever-growing trend of pauperism.
In Kochua, 1,522 people live in every 1 square kilometer of land. their monthly per capita income is only $14.5.
In these houses, they lead subhuman life. Poverty and malnutrition have crippled their working ability. As a result, they cannot come out of the vicious circle of poverty. The trained workers of IIRD conducted a baseline survey in 1999 at Kochua before starting their nutrition and healthcare programs.
It comes out from the survey that amongst our targeted beneficiaries, 46% pregnant and lactating mothers are suffering from complexity due to malnutrition. The children under 5 are also victims of malnutrition. To overcome this crisis, we have started the program after discussion with the targeted people of this area, considering their needs and comments.
The IIRD workers go to the house of the targeted families, traversing a long way. The beneficiaries do not need to come to the door of IIRD.
Mothers and children suffering from acute malnutrition are advised to go to the daycare center of IIRD.
Regular monitoring is being done. Examining the height and weight of the pregnant mothers, they are referred to IIRD conducted clinic Gulbahar if deemed necessary. As a pregnant mother, you are of less weight. You are weak too. You have to go to a daycare center. You also have to take additional foods at your home so that your growth is ensured and your health condition becomes sound.
In Kochua, there are 29 daycare centers. Mothers and children suffering from severe malnutrition come to these centers at a specific time every day. By calculating food value and caloric value of foods, rational nutritious diets are being cooked. Various types of nutritious foods are supplied from each of these centers every day. If expected progress were not attained within a certain period of time, they are referred to the clinic.
Regular monitoring is being done, and advices are being given on nutritious issues to the lactating mothers.
Gulbahar Under 5 Clinic. Here there are doctors, trained nurses and health workers. Through investigation and examination, the cause of malnutrition is unearthed. Pregnant mothers are being checked up here regularly. They also receive prenatal and antenatal care. General medicines as much as possible are also supplied free of cost from here as per prescription of the doctors.
Children are given vitamin A to save them from blindness due to malnutrition.
Through immunization programs, preventive inoculation are also given against deadly tetanus, measles, tuberculosis, polio, diphtheria and whooping cough.
The IIRD workers are being given regular training for motivating the villagers.
কিছুক্ষণ আগে আমি বিষয়টা নিয়ে আলোচনা করছি তো আবার আমি এটাকে রিপিট করতে চাই কি বলেন আপনারা করব আচ্ছা একটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ একটা ব্যাপার আমাদের বাংলাদেশে প্রেক্ষিতে ঠিক আছে সেটা হচ্ছে যে মায়েরা সাধারণত হামের রোগের টিকা দিতে গেলে ভুলে যায় তখন তারা বিসিজি ঠিকই দেয় ডিপিটিও ঠিকই দেয় পোলিও দেয় ঠিকই তাই না কিন্তু হাম যখন দিতে আসে সব মাথা থাকে না
Owing to iodine deficiency, they are crippled. And mentally disabled. Many of them are also attacked with goiter. They are being advised to use iodine-rich salt to get rid of such diseases.
According to nutrition scientists, there are sufficient quantity of nutritious ingredients in ordinary vegetables and indigenous fruits. These are abundant and also cheaper. To meet the nutrition needs of the targeted families, IIRD supplies high-quality seeds and seedlings from its own nurseries.
Arrangements have been made for regular training to the village doctors and local medicine sellers.
যদি সম্ভব হয় করলেন আর নাইলে থানা পর্যায়ে এখন এগুলি অনেক জায়গাতেই হয় হাসপাতাল তো আছেই প্রাইভেটও অনেক জায়গায়
We have obtained training from IIRD on health, nutrition as well as application of primary medicines. As a result, we became aware of the side effects of medicines.
Education on basic health, nutrition and environment is also being provided from IIRD CDC schools. It's a general school.
IIRD has constructed this extension for our school. It also provided furniture and other education inputs so that we can give teaching on nutrition to the local boys and girls.
স্থানীয় কচিকাঁচা শিশুদেরকে পুষ্টি সম্বন্ধে ধারণা দিতে পারি
It is crystal clear to IIRD that the poverty alleviation programs cannot be successful unless the vicious circle of malnutrition and lack of sound health can be successfully confronted with. That is why the commitment of IIRD is, we shall remove the garbage from the earth and turn it into a worthy habitat for the children.